What is up, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4, our Burgmeister playthrough. Oops, as I start with a bad move here. If you remember where we last left off, we have a number of our little guys here, especially animals, that will be slowly taking over mines so that we can get some emeralds. And we're going to slowly start taking over parts of our territory here, probably including this port here. So with that, I think this time, what are we at for weed? Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and use our special power. Oh, not the right one. Thorismond. Let's use your special power. Yeah, we'll do that. Get some snakes to go with our rabbits. Such an interesting smorgasbord of animals there, right? So we'll sentry you for now, and then we're done with you. I don't have any gold for recruitment, so we'll go ahead and turn. An orologist is available if we wanted to get another one. Don't have the gold for it, so that's probably a no-go. This stack here has no movement again because I went into the jungle accidentally. That's a shame. Alright, but we can now recruit some units. So let's see. I think some crossbows to defend the town for now. Again, with the animals acting as melee shields, I think crossbowmen are going to be our solid bet. Got a Hogmeister, and again, can't afford it. Now we can finally move again. We'll go ahead and take out the silver mine. It's a lot of dwarfs, but I think we have sufficient numbers to overcome this. These guys are going to do some damage, but overall I think we'll do okay. And if I'm wrong, well, this will be a short Let's Play, wouldn't it? Here we go. Let's learn some new powers. So we'll use special power. We'll get lesser ritual mastery here. So on farms now you can do farm animal summoning. I wonder what that's going to be. Okay, well, it's good to know. Alright. End turn. Alright, this one should be interesting, but those crossbows are doing a good job there. These dwarves, though, are murdering my melee line here. Luckily, snakes can climb up walls, so they can get up there and deal some damage there. So, but now we got our second mine, so we're getting 4 gems per turn. However, our melee line, as you can see, is quite weak, and we'll have to wait another turn before we can get what we need there. I think I might have to take on some of these animals here that are coming up, but let's see. Can't use special powers. I think we're actually going to just sit here and see if they crash into us. If they don't, then great. So yeah, really not much to do this round. Go ahead and turn. Okay, the moose have moved back. Looks like this Hoburg village I created has been taken by something. And we got snakes in the mountain here. Alright. We'll go ahead and march there. There's the moose and there's the deer. I kind of want to take the Hoburg village back. That extra gold could definitely be useful. But let's go ahead and get us some soldiers, I think. Soldiers have the spear versus the defenders. Who have the short sword. Oh, 1 armor, and I bet you the defender or the soldiers have 1 armor. And it's just the difference in initiative is what you're looking at between the two, right? Yeah, so spears would act first. The swords do more damage. That's a good question. And then the militia are just Oh, they're slightly faster than the swords. Let's go with the soldiers. Yeah, soldiers. Okay. We'll use those spears to good effect. At least early on, right? So, okay. Here, we'll go ahead and use our... do we want to go check out what the farm thing will do? Does the Hoburg village count as a farm? Oh, only one way to find out, right? Let's learn as we go. Oh. Don't mind that at all. If you guys remember from our last playthrough, giant ants are pretty good because they're pretty well armored. They've got wall climbing and pretty good hit points. So, oh, and they have an acid spray that's a beam, so it'll shoot 2 squares and hit anything in it with 1 to 4 points of acid. So very cool addition. Much better than the rabbits and the snakes. So can't complain there. We got 15. What do we need here to... 15 for the lesser ritual, so let's do that. We've got an emerald construct now. So in 5 turns, we'll be able to build one of those. So we'll go ahead and put you back on sentry. And we'll go ahead and end turn. Alright, autumn seems to be longer than usual, so we'll get an extra turn of autumn, which is kind of cool. Not worried about that deer. Moose. Moose everywhere. Mises? I don't know what the plural of mooses is. Whenever I say Mises, it's that cartoon cat some of you may remember from back in the day. So move back, stay protected, and we'll go ahead and end turn. Yeah, these turns are a lot faster than our previous ones. I really do have to tackle these at some point. I might just do that. Let's go ahead and select vintages. Use that special power. Let's do some animal summoning. Some boars. That could help. I should be able to take on 5 moose, so let's just do that now. Over here, we can go ahead and recruit our next group. We'll go ahead and recruit some more. Actually, let's see. We've got the iron now with the 2 iron, or with the 2 mines going. Could get these guys with the extra point of armor. Pikeneers with the extra range. Less soldiers, but I can do these almost every turn, so yeah, let's do the pikeneers. We'll get some pike going. Since they layer up, they'll be able to. 2 of them will be able to attack versus every one for the other types we have there. So, all right. So that's good. That's good. Ah, they took my mine. Okay, so I had 2 mines. I'll have to go back down there and clear that up again. That looks good. So we'll go ahead and end turn. All right. Still hoping I didn't make a mistake here. I think all my range is going to do it, but yeah. I'm always intimidated by the moose because of how big it is in this game, but I have to learn that they're not the worst thing in the world. Although this is frustrating. Okay, 5 snakes. Alright, we'll go ahead and just move down here. Snow on top of everything else. Let's see. Here we've got low income for the weed production, so enchanted weed. So we're going to just recruit that other unit of pikeneers. And what we might do is, let's go ahead and transfer all these units. Let's see. And we might as well bring him along. Get him some experience, and we'll go ahead and crash into these snakes and probably take this silver mine as well. That gold income is important here. Alright, so that's all taken care of. All my guys have moved, so get to watch ants spit on snakes. There we go. Alright, Bergman for 24 gold. Alright, boar and deer, huh? Well, we'll just keep marching back and forth till we clear out the animals a little bit more. Come down and grab our silver mine. next turn we can get something for the walls here. So, all right. Yeah, winters are rough for us for sure. At least at this point, because it really affects our income of all our vital components, which is kind of why the gems are nice, because those are not weather dependent. Alright, so right now we don't have the movement points to come and take the deer, so they may come take the village, but not concerned really with that. So we'll go ahead and select here. They don't have any action points actually. One more turn and I should be able to get some crossbows on the wall there, and then I'll feel confident that that's well protected. And winter seems to be harsher and longer than usual this year. Darn it. I was expecting that to go away, but alright. Well, I need to continue exploring anyway, so let's go ahead and go this way. Ah, very cool, an ancient temple. So, and then Slinger and Bandit. Okay. 2 deer. Let's see. Might as well do that too. Clear that out. And let's get that set of crossbowmen on the wall. And turn here. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay. Keeping the animals away is always a fun thing. Alright. Ambushed. Uh-oh. Oh. It's nice knowing you guys. We'll see what happens here. It's for Thorsmond. Don't have any action points because of the mountain. Once we get our action points, we have enough to do a construct, so this army may see themselves improve quite a bit. So, alright. Let's see what we get. Ah! Okay. That's a Gore-Tide Horror. Cast spells, foul magic, so Decay and Black Cloud. So I'm going to get Diseased and Decayed. That's just fantastic. Wave of Pus. As you can see, it's a 1 to 5 damage. And then stuns. And then could possibly just flat out kill you, it looks like. So that's great. And a burst of 5. And it's got 41 hit points. So I think we'll tear it down. Of course, it's ethereal. Never mind. So we have a 25% chance to hit. It is diseased. So okay. So when we hit it in melee, it'll be diseased again. So all right. Well, nothing we can do but say. Oh, already got fear. All right. We just got to keep hitting it with melee. Or I'm sorry, ranged attacks. Hope our leaders make it out. That's a lot of losses. And I don't think I have access to scouts, so I'll have to find out if there's a way for me to spot hidden units like this in the future. Alright, come on, crossbows. You can do it. Oh, there we go. Thank gosh. Alright. See, if you look over here, Wolf took 386 points of damage from that secondary, so I got Boots of the Swamp, though. Doesn't look like Todd... Oh, Toddbog did make it, so Fittig is the one that got it, though. The Boots of the Swamp, I'm sure just give you Swamp Move and Poison Resistance, so very cool. I can't complain overall. That was a lot of losses, but we're going to try and recuperate some of those right now. After we take this village back from, I'm guessing, deer? No, the bandits. Okay. So we'll just knock them out. And then we'll be on the Hoburg village, so I might try and get that farm summoning, see if we can get some better stuff here. Meanwhile, here, we'll go ahead and... Let's see, yeah, so I'll have to separate them out again. Oops. Transfer units. Go ahead and separate out Adolf? We'll go with Adolf. Let's go ahead and see what our Emerald Construct... Why can't, only possible in forests and jungles. Oh. Well, I'll be darned. Okay. Well, let's march into the forest. I guess because green. Emerald. Yeah, so. Okay, well, we'll do that. And I think that is all we need to do right now, so we'll go ahead and end turn. Yep, these guys will go away quickly. Perfect. And more moose. So, alright, but we're going to use special powers. Oh, we gotta select Vitigus. Do I just do straight animal summonings? I'd love to get more bears, but let's see the farm animals. I'm guessing those are chickens. Are those chickens? Rabbits. Okay. It's such a tiny sprite. Yeah, I guess those will always be rabbits, so that's good to know. Alright, well, we'll do it again. We're going to stay here, obviously, because we're out of action points there. Here, though, let's go ahead and do Adolf. Adolf? Yeah, Adolf. Let's get that Emerald Contract. Alright, so those guys look kind of cool. This is a race that I have not, or a faction I have not used before, so it's always kind of cool to see what you get. So let's see what we've gotten here. Emerald Clockwork Soldiers. As you can see, 25 health, 4 armor base, and they've got a shield, so they get another 0 to 1. So basically the equivalent of 5 armor, so they can reduce, was it 3 to 5 damage per attack. Again, they're fire resistant, cold resistant, shock resistant, poison resistant, sleep immune, charm immune, but never heals. So as they take damage, they'll become less and less durable. But we got a good solid core of 3 of them in the middle there, so that's pretty good for this army here. So this army's beginning to rival our core army here. So with that, let's see, Vitigus is done. Let's go to Thorsmund and let's go ahead and do the same thing. We'll just do our animal summoning. Get a couple wolves. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. And then, do we want to kill snakes? I think we want to kill snakes. We'll constantly fight against these guys as we slowly build up our core armies. We'll do some more recruitment. So I've got crossbows on the wall, so let's go ahead and get some... we'll do soldiers. I'm not making enough iron to pitch in for swords yet, so we'll do the spearmen, sorry. Alright, and I think that is everybody, so... Kill off some snakes. There we go. Nice and easy. Bergman, okay. Alright, more moose. I don't have enough weed to do anything there, so I could just crash into them, but they're gonna murder my lines, aren't they? So, you know what? We're gonna leave that be. We're gonna see if we can spot some more stuff. So I'm gonna go down in the woods here, and there's we go. We got an ancient forest. I don't think we can take control of it in this case, but it's good to know. Meanwhile, these guys. Let's see, we're going to start heading back to the village and pick up the units that I'm building there. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I believe that is everybody. Ooh, our first opponent has already shown up. What do you got? Oh, so far just Mum the old troll. Oh, the tricky part is they're in the forest, so they could probably get protection there. So I think we'll combine our forces here, and we'll see if... Oh, we can't combine our forces. That's not good. Alright, can't do any extra things, so I'm at their mercy, but we'll go ahead and recruit some crossbows. Hopefully they don't have a massive force. They do not. Guessing it's just her, huh? Okay. Troll magic level 2, 92 hit points. definitely a beastly unit there. So we can crash both our forces in there, so let's do that. Let's just take out this troll. Hopefully their magic isn't some crazy battlefield-wide kind of thing, but we'll see. So don't have any recruiting to do, so yeah, let's see what we get. Okay. Monster Toad just got summoned out of nowhere, but poisons. Any enemy attacking this unit in melee will be poisoned, so everybody's poisoned here. Great. And then, what is she? Oh, so she gets Summoned Monster Toad and then Enchanted Sleep. And then she has Curse also. Curse is, well, I hate Curse. It increases your chances of getting afflictions, but okay. Hopefully my bear and other things will be able to get through that regeneration. You saw her hit points get, she heals 5 hit points per round. So once all my ranged attackers start getting in there and the crossbows start hitting, we should be in good shape. Put some of my units to sleep. But luckily most of them are just rabbits. And the poison is now kicking in. Thank you, Serpent. And we should be able to kill her there. Okay. It's not too bad. Giant Toad was pretty neat. I didn't know that was one of the spells that they get. So, Spoils of War was worth 10 gold coins. Okay. I guess from killing her. So that was good. Let's see. Let's do a transfer here. We need to probably clean this all up. So, what do I want to do? So, let's see. We got these two. Because what I want to do is create a new mega army and then send the other one back and slowly rebuild forces and go again. So, is there any benefit from me going? Leadership 2 could be useful. I'll lead from the back, so yeah, so we'll pick up Adolf. Okay, so we'll do that. I believe I have to shift click. There we go. Include that, and then we'll do a transfer of units. Let's see. It just gets a little confusing here. Okay. So let's just pick up everybody's units here. And then what we could do is we can use... There we go. Alright. So we're going to keep him. And we're going to take him. Alright. And then Thorsman can go back to the city. Meanwhile, my mega stack here now of 128 units. Can do the transfer again. We'll bring them both out. And we'll move them as a group. That way they can do their special powers. I kind of want to crash into these moose, but I will instead use some of my powers here. So, oh, I need to be in a forest. So, crashing into the moose will be useful there. So yeah, let's just crash into the moose. And then we'll deal with it next round for the summons. Okay. So got that. He'll eventually do some summons as well once he gets back to town. And then we'll go ahead and recruit. We'll get some more soldiers going here. Alright. So, okay. So we've got a troll. King is one of the forces we have. So that's good to know. And we took out the caster they usually start with, so that's good too. A lot of people consider the troll one of the weaker factions, simply because the troll king cannot be re-recruited, so once he dies, you can't replace him. and he is one of their more powerful units and kind of key to a lot of what they do. So, so it's unfortunate. Oh, okay, so Adeluf. Let's go ahead and get some more emerald constructs going. I'm curious if I click on it. Okay, it does say it's not doled out, so I wasn't sure if it was. I was hoping we get something cool. So we got something cool. Let's finish out the something cool with animal summoning. Wolves aren't so cool, but then we'll go ahead and let's take a peek at our Iron Scorpion. So 80 hit points this time. We've got just pierce resistant, and then of course all the different elements. Charm immunity, never heals as usual. It's got an Iron Stinger, which is 1 to 8 piercing damage plus a special effect. Oh, it does poison as well. That makes sense. And then it's got claws, or a claw, I guess, which counts as both, I'm guessing. But yeah, pretty good. So for not bad for the emerald use. We'll be... Yeah, we lost this mine down here again. Darn it. I think I'm going to have to start putting crossbows and units on the mines. Just drop them off to protect against all the random enemies that would come up. Alright, meanwhile, Thorsmund here. We'll go ahead and transfer. As a matter of fact, he has enough units already that we can head down and recapture our mine here. Alright. Okay. Go ahead and keep marching out. I'm going to try and take this ancient forest because it looks like I do get weeds from it, and it will stop the animals from coming if that's the case. And yeah, I wish I could do that in the previous Let's Play, let's put it that way. Get some more crossbows on the walls because those are always great. And end turn. Alright, Hogmeister is available for recruitment. And of course the snow slows us down, so we won't be able to capture that until next. But we'll go ahead and take this mountain and end turn. Okay, so there's 2 bears there. With this force we can definitely take them. Question is, do I want to do any of the summonings? So yeah, let's go ahead and use our special power here. Snakes. Okay. Not the best thing, not the worst thing. Alright, let's kill those bears and see if we can take that territory there. As you can see, walking on a mountain after being down a movement point just takes everything, so we'll have to wait there. Alright, and next turn we'll be able to recruit, so end turn. Alright, this should go nice and quick. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Why? Okay. So we'll have to worry about that. Let's see, if I move here, I'll still have the movement point I need to get back to here. Okay. And yes, I do get to take the forest, ancient forest, so that's good. I get to recruit some more here. I will probably do more crossbows, because if he comes crashing in, we want to be sure. So, alright. So all the commanders have moved. Go ahead and end turn. And he's run away again. Just came down to take my mine. Let's see what he's got. Just him. So this is the Troll King. So 112 hit points. As you can see, quite a bit of flavor text. Does 1 to what, 34 damage, 33 damage. And he's giant size. He's got regeneration. 5% of his hit points. So roughly about 6 hit points per round. And then he's got that massive armor 3. He's got an amulet of bear control, so I'll also have a bear. Overall, he is fire vulnerable, so if we had a way to do fire, that would be great, but we don't. So I think we can easily take him with what we have in this group here. And we might be able to eliminate him. It looks like he's coming from the north, so that might be where I need to go to eliminate his stronghold as well. Meanwhile, as expected, we'll go here. We'll transfer some units. take up all those crossbowmen. And can't really do much because Vidigus did his summoning. Oh, but I'm out of the forest. I should have done that before. Oh well. Wheat income though is going great, so we're going to be able to do some summons here at the Hoburg Village, or maybe I'll go to the... Or yeah, I'll go to the Hoburg Village and do some of those summons later. Actually, I wonder if I can do it from this fortified Hoburg. We'll find out. Alright, let's go ahead and end turn. Yeah, he's running away. Coward! Alright, keep moving here. We'll do a summons, which will probably take up our last action points there. Meanwhile, here, let's go ahead and do a special power. Yeah, I can't do the farm one, so I'll move here. Let's use the farm animal summoning. Don't know how much different. The ants were maybe a fluke, just like the bear, just a rare chance that happened, which would be really cool if it happened again, but you know. Fortified Hoburg has nothing, so let's put some more crossbow on the wall. And this time those will be our defensive crossbowmen. So, alright, so he's moved down, so I think we have ourselves a fight here. He's going to have a bear and himself. We're going to have this. And I think the crossbows are going to carry the day. The ants will do pretty good, but he hits for a lot of damage. The scorpion, though, I think will be a good matchup against him. So, well, you only live once, right? So, no need to do anything with the recruitments. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Take a look at this silly castle again. Alright. So, and then over here, let's use that special power. Farm animal summoning, some more rabbits, and some more snakes. Okay. Oh, slowly getting our units up, for sure. As you can see, the Hoburgs don't shy away from numbers, for sure. You can fit more of them on a battlefield, I guess. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, so there's that bear we murdered. Yep. Oof, you see how much damage he did in one swing? Ah! I just built that thing! Stop! Oh, just murdered that. Okay. There we go. Oh, he's regenerated. Oh, he's dead now. Alright, Amulet of Bear Control, so... Yeah, just as I thought, we did pretty good. So we'll have to remember to move north. As a matter of fact, let's just do that now. But I think we're going to call it here. Thank you again for joining me on this adventure with the Hoburgers. We're going to hopefully be able to take this Burgmeister all the way through. We basically cleaned up our local area, shut down a random monster generator, so that's going to help us maintain our control on our cities and territories. And we've got 2 very good stacks going right now for clearing out these small areas. So we'll probably focus on getting the port here next round and finishing off the troll if we can. So again, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Breaking the Stream is still a newer channel, and we're trying to develop our brand here. So any help you can give us would be great. We want to get these videos out to as many people as possible because these are games we love, and we want you to love them as well. So with that, I bid you adieu.